Mm-hmm. Yo, hey, what's up, guys? EJ here and Jake, breathing fantasy football, literally. Man, we're just trying to look at a final look, see what we can get going into this wonderful September 18th main slate. I say that I try not to draw too much attention, but I do go around barking at people saying, hey, hey, hey. You guys know there's always like a good 5-10 minutes where I go on a rant and I gotta just say a few things on my mind. Man, Jake been here grinding with me. He's been grinding probably just as long as I've been grinding. At least for two dudes that been on here. I don't know of anybody else besides him and me and Cha Cha, I believe, who have not hit a big score. So when I see other people out here bragging and stuff, it's like, man, come on. You won $1 million. Be humble, be chill, be open to people that want to try and reach out. I try reaching out to some of the people, but you know what? I let it be. And I say that because today is my day. It's my birthday. This is the world that I live in, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys for coming on here and week in, week out. I enjoy it. So love it, man. Kind of took it easy this Saturday, this weekend. I don't do too much like I used to. So Sunday is my birthday now, so I'm excited to get a little look at a few lineups with you guys, and just thinking off the top of my head, man. I'm glad to still be alive, so I'm really happy to be here. And thank you, Cha Cha, for the warm birthday wishes. Uh, just gonna take it easy. Go out to some unique spots in downtown Orlando. There's a Packer bar we go to a few times a year. I made a video last year of us at this Packer bar, so it'll be pretty lit. It's a lot of fun, and yeah, just regular dude, just hanging out here. And man, the lineups that we set each week and out, we're really trying to swing for the fences. That's how we are here, man. I'm not here to show you the same stuff that you can see on another site. I mean, play your guys that you feel comfortable with. You don't have to do the directions that I do. I do some crazy stuff. So far, I've been getting my butt smacked, but I haven't been playing that much. I mean, besides best ball, I haven't really been hammering it 100, 120 bucks on the main slate last week. I think 75 bucks. Nothing crazy. I'm only doing like 15, 20 lineups. Yeah, I did about 25 last week. The 15 and another 10, yeah. So you guys know how it is. I'm just gonna go through, look at some lineups, just hanging out. I got Jake here. we're not here to. So if you guys jump in, you ask questions, man, I'm not here to go through the slates and tell you like who I think are the top. I mean, I do in a way, but there's no uniformed way that I believe is the direction that I see this show hanging out. Whatever this is, man, I'll break anything down. Just keep it 100 at all times. I hope so, because man, there's so many people that play it safe and they still get lucky. So we're gonna look at some unique plays, I think. So let's do it, man. Yo, what's up, Jake?
What's up, man?
Good to see you. How's your night going?
It's been good. Just chilling.
Oh, you're looking pretty dark in there, man.
Oh yeah, lights are on and everything.
Yeah. Everybody asleep?
Yeah, she's at work and I'm just chilling.
Dang, what days does she have off?
She gets every other weekend off, and then she works like a few days a week.
Yeah.
Yep.
I hear you, man. How's your new computer and everything going, or your monitor?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
I hear you, man. Yeah, you got. Did you enjoy the game? Did you watch any of the game on?
Yeah, I was at work, but I listened to it the whole game on the radio. But yeah, it was an interesting game.
Dude, did we talk about Watson at all? I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think it slipped on my mind.
I think you mentioned it, but I remember commenting saying he's only going to see the field this time when he gets hurt, and Hardman got hurt. That's the only reason why he was on the field.
That's right. Hardman came back though, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Or no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did.
Gotcha. I said, "Go Chargers!" Man, I watched the whole game, and I got to be honest with you. Chargers, I thought played a better game. Just that there's a couple mistakes.
Yeah.
We obviously know.
Yeah.
Even if they played a better game, it doesn't matter. Mahomes was going to stay with them.
Yeah, it just came down to a few mistakes. I mean, let's see. I'm surprised they didn't throw it to Mike Williams more in the second half. Because he tore us up first half, and then the second half, he only got like 2 more catches.
Yeah, they were.
Of course, I didn't watch the game, but that's how maybe we put a different corner on him, double teamed him more.
Trying to remember how that went down. It felt like every pass that went to Josh Palmer was just like a bad throw, but all the good ones went to. I can't believe Carter. Like we weren't on Carter at all. I remember seeing his name as a guy on the roster. I just never thought he'd see the field like on the offense. I don't know. But yeah, that's just I don't know if he'll ever have any like optimal weekly or spike weeks. I'm not that bummed out that I missed out on DeAndre Carter or Sterling Shepard. I didn't draft him either, or Greg Dortch. I don't know what to think of him, man. He's got to be easy chalk this week. Everybody wants that guy.
I like Zach Ertz this week.
Yeah, I'm on Ertz too. We're doing some builds. I don't know what you're smoking, man, but whatever you're smoking, you need to lay it down on the Joe Flacco, man.
Yeah, I'm just rolling the dice this week. That's all.
Nah,
I'm only on Flacco's because, like, I know the quarterbacks are, like, nothing really stands out to me this week. Yeah, you got Murray, but if he plays anything like he did last week, then I want nothing of him.
Yeah, I don't know what to think there. It's kind of why I was throwing out the Amir Abdullah play. I was just seeing that. I mean, if he does have a good game, it looked like Brandon Bolden had a touchdown. I don't know what that means. What are we going to get from Abdullah? 15 points is it seems like there's still some cheap guys in the 5K range that have better ceilings. So Yeah, let's look at some lineups, man. We'll break some stuff down. I don't want to mess up your what you got going on in the labs there. I was thinking of
Yeah,
crunching some too.
I'm about done with it. I got my entries reserved. Now I just gotta finish doing here and import it and all that shit.
Do you? So I noticed. I don't think you like. You don't usually take guys and X like. How many quarterbacks? How do you limit your field on this? I don't really know how you do it.
So, um, well, for this week, I'm putting in Flacco in most of my lineups. Just trying to be unique. But if I wasn't doing that, I would like Cooper Rush. I wouldn't want him at all. Trubisky, no. Geno Smith, probably not. I would X out like probably about half these quarterbacks on this list,
Yeah.
and then just get guys who I wouldn't mind having in my lineup. And then I would go. I go to the optimizer, and then go to the settings on it. So right now for my Jets, if you go click on position, so I got pairing a quarterback with at least one receiver, tight end, or running back, and then to bring it back would be like for the Browns, would be Nick Chubb or maybe or even the Browns defense. Again, I'm putting in Browns defense also in with my Flacco stack, and
I see.
then the pair quarterback with this actually one running back. I'm doing that on like 50 because he threw it to Carter a lot, Brees Hall, like he threw it the ball a shit ton.
Yeah, I
So
saw that. Those running backs had like 15 targets together.
yeah, I know it was nuts. I mean, hey, and I watched the highlights again the other night, dude. The Jets fumbled the ball like 3 times. I think if they didn't do that, man, like they could have a chance to almost beat the Ravens last week.
Yeah, I'm with you, man. I play devil's advocate on the poker table. There's a big group of guys that I work with, and there's like a big survivor pool going around, and all they talk about the poker players are who they're playing in their survivor. And all last week was the Ravens, and I'm listening to these guys just chatter about it. I'm like, man, do you think maybe Joe Flacco? They're like, no way. And I was like, I'm taking the Browns, or the Panthers. I took the Panthers, but I don't know. I tried telling them, I was like, man, you want to take the Ravens? Go ahead. Obviously, was the right play, and everybody's on the Bengals this week. That's all they're talking about. I'm like, do you remember?
Yeah,
Do you remember Cooper Rush? He won his only start last week. I have to like interrupt the guys just just so I don't have to keep hearing about these simple. I mean, maybe that's how you play Survivor. You just got to be safe.
right.
So when you were saying that, I was thinking about that.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm doing is not really safe at all. I mean, see, like for Flacco being 5,100, I can really add, I can add Adams, Chase, Cup if I wanted to, Taylor if I wanted to.
Oh
by
yeah.
doing that.
Do you so you kind of like to lock in a guy and you'll do like maybe 30 lineups and then put a new guy in? That's how I do too.
Yeah. Here, I can share my screen. And I'll show what I'm trying to do
mind,
right
man.
now.
Whatever. It's all good. I'm kind of on. I want to be on Mariota this week. I just see a script where he doesn't get less than 20 points. He's gonna do for his price. I don't know how popular he is anymore. I didn't really look. So Derek Carr is the highest owned quarterback. It looks like going in now.
Yeah.
Because Mahomes threw 5 touchdowns. I guess, has Derek Carr ever thrown 4 touchdowns in his career? I don't even know.
I don't think so, man. If he has, it's been like once or twice.
Man, it just I really don't have much room to kind of brag or laugh or all this stuff because I am in hit it big. But when I look at some of these things, I'm just shaking my head a lot in the direction that people go. They want to play these cheap. I don't know if this Fantasy Labs. This is probably just. I don't know if it's for cash play or GPP ownerships. I don't know.
If
I'm
you
not sure.
if you hover over where it says projected ownership, it says it's based on the Million Maker, I do believe.
Oh, okay, you're right. Projected tournament ownership. This projection is for the largest mid stakes tournament. Millionaire Maker, Sunday Million crossover. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you enter any tournaments in the Millie Maker? Do you enter one?
Yeah,
Or
I usually
two?
just do one.
Same here. I'll do one as well.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
was
it's
doing some single entries last year, like some $50 ones. But
yeah. I like to stick to the single entries, 3 entry max.
yeah,
You know, just throwing some money out there, see what happens.
yeah, I'll keep it around $100. That's where we're at. That's what I was doing last year.
Mm-hmm.
I got to stick to that method.
Yeah.
Because man, just got a little unlucky a few times
Mm-hmm.
over the past few years. You probably have some very similar stories too.
Yeah.
Going from 200 grand all the way down to a couple $100.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how we do it, man.
Yep. All right, I got my screen ready. If you want to look at it.
Oh yeah, let's see.
All right. So this is how I've been doing it. So I'll start over. So right now I just have Flacco locked in right now. So I'll do 50. Start over. So just keep all the same. Of course, it kept putting in Bengals defense. So I put like max ownership would be 25% on one defense. I mean, I don't want to fade the Bengals completely, but I'm definitely not super high on it. And then the tight ends, it kept putting in like Mark Andrews because there's really no, besides him and Waller, there's really nothing too crazy in the tight ends this week. And I'm just leaving all this exposure the same. So what I'm going to do is I'll keep this at least one receiver tight end. Actually, I'll take off running back. So it'll be like Elijah Moore, Davis, Garrett Wilson, or Conklin. And then it should put in mostly Carter, and it'll throw in some Brees Hall as well because they're the exact same price.
Mm-hmm.
So then I've been doing by ceiling because it gets more of the chalkier guys in. I'm also high on Javonte Williams this week too, so I got him like exposed higher. So they put in Carter in 35 lineups paired with Flacco. And it's got Conklin on this one.
Does it have a bring back every time?
Yes, bring back. So,
even if the bring back is Cleveland defense.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's crazy, but hey, it might work.
I get it, man. I'll never hate on anything you do. I can.
Yeah.
But
the only thing I'm not liking, like, it's putting in. See this Ashton Doolin guy. I understand the Colts have like 2 receivers out.
Yeah,
but I don't know. What did he do last week? I wonder.
He had 7 targets and like 3 catches.
Did he?
Yeah, I was on him in best ball, man. I was drafting him.
6
and then
targets.
I had to stop drafting him. I thought I was going a little too crazy. I only got him in like 4 or 5 drafts.
I just see this Alvin Kamara not expected to play.
Nah, it looks like everyone's gonna
Ingram.
flock to Mark Ingram like he's
Yeah,
the
no
next
thanks.
coming.
Lazar expected to play. Julio game time decision. Don't care. George Kittle not expected to play. All right. Interesting.
Jeez, what a big fu to us who drafted Rondale Moore and George Kittle. It's like,
I
well,
didn't. I
guess
didn't.
what?
I didn't draft much Kittle this year.
No,
All right.
that's
So
good.
now,
Good on you.
yeah.
But he still could come alive when he does. When he does come.
Oh yeah.
So, oh, you made sure not to get Henderson in there, man. I think it's gonna flip flop. I think we're all overthinking that Rams
Yeah. I wonder what.
running back.
I wonder what Akers' projection is this week.
I think it's like 1%.
Yep, 1.1%. It's 5,600.
A lot of people don't like it because it's the same price as Henderson. Oh my God, Henderson was out there doing so well last week. He didn't really do that great. He was just out
Right.
there the whole time for the first game of the season.
I'll
Maybe they're
I'll lock him in for like 10 lineups. Fuck it.
yeah. There you go, man.
More.
But yeah, you got the right mindset. I don't mind seeing Cleveland D going on Flacco. If that's the direction you want to go, you're doing something different.
Yeah, I mean, hey, if the Browns get like 4 sacks and a turnover, because Flacco could play mistake-free football. But yeah, Browns could get some sacks. Another one of the receivers could fumble again. I mean,
But the only thing is if Flacco does have a good game and the Browns do get all that, at their price, if they don't get a defensive score, you're only looking at like maybe 8-10 points.
Right.
At that price, 3,700. I would think that there would be better defensive margin plays, but I can't fight you against it. You're looking at a scenario where he starts off the game like Joe Burrow last week, a pick 6.
Yeah.
I think that's right. What you want. Start the game off -2 points, Joe Flacco.
Yeah.
You don't care at this point.
Yeah. I think the Colts might pound the rock tomorrow. I just don't know.
I like that.
I mean, here I want to get some Hines in here too. Do another 10. Do another 10 lineups with Hines in.
I want to look at. Let's see. I know there's like a couple Colts receivers besides Ashton Doolin. You got Paris Campbell, which not many people like Campbell.
Yeah, Paris Campbell. A lot of the Cox could be good. Doolin. Who's this guy? Mike. Oh yeah, I think that they elevated Kiki. I think he put on the Texans last year. This guy.
Ooh, cutie. Yeah, he's a dude that's forgotten.
Yeah.
I remember when he blew up a few games for the Texans like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah. And then who's this guy? Mike Strachkin?
Yeah, he's
Ricky, or
there's another guy named Desmond. I gotta pull it up here.
Desmond.
Something with a D.
He had 2 catches last week, 36 yards.
Yeah, Desmond Patman. Yeah, he was like $200 in so many showdowns. I was firing him up.
Yeah,
last year. But the QT play, that's a dude that's a plug and play. There, if he's out there, he's going to be out on the field. He knows he's a veteran player. The Colts are win now.
Yeah, Mike Strachkin.
I don't know anything about that Strachan guy.
Hey, he had 2 catches, 36 yards last week.
Yeah. Well, the one thing we know is that Matt Ryan loves to find a receiver to blanket, and who's going to be his go-to weapon this week? Man, maybe they make Kylan Granson like a receiver. I don't know. For 2,600, the price is it's great compared, especially with what we saw.
Oh shit.
I even like the double tight end this week. I don't think you're big on Albert O, but with Albert O at 3,700, OJ Howard, I don't know what OJ Howard is going to be this week, but it says Brevin Jordan's limited.
That is true.
And with KJ Hamler out, I don't know how that applies to Albert O, but it's still another weapon that's going to be out there.
Right.
Yeah, if Russell Wilson, if he eats by getting 3 touchdown passes, you can see. I mean, is it going to be 2 to Judy, 1 to Sutton, 2 to Sutton, 1 to, I don't know. I know Cha-Cha's not really high on him at all for the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's liking some Hines. He feels better. I feel better about who you pair with Winston. Yeah, I feel like we got to ride some Mike Thomas. I never thought I'd actually say that.
Yeah.
If he found Mike Thomas towards the end of last week, it looks like he's going to be looking for him this week.
Yeah. Just throw him in a few. Do like another 15. Put them in.
Yeah, I'm definitely riding some Mariota. He's win now. He's out there. He don't want to lose his job, even though if he plays well and they continue to lose, he knows that his leash will be he'll be on a short leash, especially if the Falcons aren't going anywhere.
Right.
They start out the year 2-8. There's no reason to see what you still have in Mariota, even if he's been good. So I think he'll still be playing good. But yeah, I like you showing your stuff over here, man. You're a lot more quicker.
Yeah. And let's add another like 10 with Jonathan Taylor and Zach Ertz.
Have you been back on Underdogs and did any of the weekly drafts? Did you do any last week?
No, I haven't.
I would say it may be cool to fire one up. Just you never know. I haven't done any yet this week, but I don't mind taking my picks that I like this week and going over there and just seeing what kind of BS team I could draft.
Right. Looking at a tight end. Yeah. Got a lot of this Kyle Granson in. I'm not even sure that's probably too risky. I don't know.
And what?
The Colts back up. I mean, I got him in quite a few lineups. 33 out of 100 so far.
Dude, I'm going to do the optimizer too, and I think I'm going to do like 3 or 4 tight ends that are 2,600.
Yeah.
I'm going to do all cheap and Kyle Pitts and Zach Ertz. So like I'm going to do like 6 tight ends. I'm not going to do Mark Andrews. I think I don't know what to think there, man.
Right.
So what's his name? Likely had 4 targets but no catches. I don't know what the split was between them. How much was he on the field? I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's find out. I should show
I'm a little curious.
Should show the. Yeah, 4 targets. Doesn't show the snaps. I mean, yeah, 4 targets. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I have no idea where those targets are. That
Yeah, I
whoop
don't know
me
either.
again. But yeah, Albert O is the highest projected play. Then Higby. People are on Higby. I think this Ram stack is pretty popular this week.
Yeah,
People just think it's just a straight up slaughter fest on the
Mhm.
Falcons because the Rams lost week their opener. They're pissed off. I don't know.
Mhm. Some Gibson in there.
How many touchdowns did Jawan Johnson have with at 2,500? I know he was one of Winston's uh, favorite red zone looks. I wonder
Mm-hmm.
why he didn't get a touchdown instead of Michael Thomas.
Oh, he had 5 targets last week.
Yeah, he was out there. Maybe he did get some targets in the red zone. I don't know.
This red zone receiving, so it shows none.
Yeah, but I don't even trust that they update it. I don't even know. I want
Yeah,
to see if Michael Thomas has red zone receiving targets now. Now that you say that.
shows none. I thought it. Yeah, I don't know if he did or not. I mean, he might have.
Well, Michael Thomas had to have red zone. Didn't he catch a touchdown inside the 20-yard line? Or what? I
Not
don't
sure.
know. Well, I know he had 2 touchdowns. I thought one of them was inside the 20.
Let's find out. Yeah, Michael Thomas. Yeah, 2. Michael Thomas 3-yard pass. Michael Thomas 9-yard pass.
Yeah, so they're just not updating that shit. Getting a
No.
little lazy there, guys. Fantasy Labs.
Right.
Man, the guy that runs Fantasy Labs, he was willing to talk with me, but I don't think I'm a guy that this show is not built for what these
Right.
guys want to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
We all know Michael Thomas TDs were both slants.
Of course.
Yeah, let's look at see at the receivers where they're still at in projected ownership. Adams is now the top dog.
Yep.
Greg Dorsch, he's catching some steam.
Yep. Tyreek Hill. Marquise Brown. I don't mind throwing in Brown in a few. Do another.
So people have Brandon Cooks up there. So if people think Brandon Cooks and is OJ Howard still up there? No,
OJ Howard.
man, he's got like no ownership. Or does he?
1.5.
That's a little shocking.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know if Brevin Jordan's going to play. Even if he does play, I don't know what to think of that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's one where the ownership will drastically change if he is a game time decision and doesn't play. I don't know.
Right.
Did Davis Mills play in Denver last year? I'm curious to know if one of the games was there. Because I know a lot of people want to fade him if it's your first time playing in Mile High.
Right.
Like if there's a garbage time QB, like this is his week to do his garbage time stats.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would think.
Yeah. I put this rule in. You get at least one of Jeff Wilson, Stevenson, or Damian Harris.
How often? What?
So
Every time?
yeah. Well, I just now turned it back on. I might.
Oh, cool.
We'll do I'll fill out the rest with it on. I'll just see what it looks like. So they got Jeff Wilson ceiling at 15 points. I mean, I don't know. So for everybody, Nick Chubb is the highest player besides Flacco. He's in 99 lineups. So
Yeah.
just bank on a big game on the bring back with him.
I remember you did that last year with Ty Johnson and the captain. You're like, I'm just gonna plug him in, man. See what happens in a showdown.
Yep. Hey, it can work.
So on the road last year for Davis Mills, he did not do that good on the road. His best game on the road was 15 points against the Jaguars. He had 30 points against the Titans, but that was the last game of the season.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I can see why people don't want to play Davis Mills because he could just drop a goose egg, but but Mariota, man, I want to be on. He's got the wheels still, and if I remember correctly, where was this? Oh, I don't see it. Was it last year or the year before that he came in for Derek Carr and like broke the slate? It must have been the year before. I don't see any stats on him. But if I remember that correctly, that was against the Chargers, and that would be in the same stadium that he's playing at tomorrow. I don't know. I'm putting too much thought into it. Oh, no, that was against the Chargers 2 years ago. He had 26 points coming in for Derek Carr. I see.
Yeah. And look at this projected ownership on these Jets receivers. 3.5, 1.5, 1%. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, you got the right mindset for what you're doing.
Brees Hall and Carter projected low. I mean,
are they?
I think, yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure how much to believe on these. I mean, I think they're low because if you look at all the other running backs in that lower 5,000 tier range, you got, there's Stevenson, there's Hines, J.K. Dobbins, he might be back. So you got Chase Edmonds at almost 8%.
I think Edmonds is sneaky too, man. That he's that other same price with your Jets running backs.
Yeah, what did 12 carries, he had 4 receptions.
Especially with what they paid him, it looks like they're going to be using him like a 70-30 split. I don't know why I don't know what scripts would call for more Mostert than Edmonds, but and I don't know what to think about Najee Harris. To me, it seems like there's no way that they're going to want to give him a big workload after these foot injuries. Like,
right?
I don't know, man. I think he's good for your league play, but looking at a ceiling for him, just be shocked going against the Patriots. So nobody's talking about him, but his price is. It's a little hidden at 6,200. I've been passing it, missing it.
Right. Let's see. So something that you can also do. So let's see. Barkley. There's Henderson. He's 5,700. So if I don't want Henderson at all, I go to my lineups. I can globally swap him out. Of course, I'd have to.
I never used that before.
Yeah, so so I can swap him out for a guy if equal the price or cheaper. So 5,700 or under. So I can put Ingram, ETN, James Robinson, Damian Harris. Man, I'll put in Chase out. I didn't put Chase Edmonds in any of the optimal, so I might.
I like that switch.
So now it should switch now. Let me refresh. So now if I do, what the fuck? Did I not put him in?
Hey, nice team, man. I don't know anything about 16 team rosters. Go with your gut, bud. Looks like a good team. You got Allen. You picked up Wilson off the waivers. Go with your gut, bud. I'm not here to tell you who to play, who not to play. We're doing DFS. This is basically we're playing fantasy football crack. We're just
I could do this.
playing some weekly stuff. So good luck to you.
Yeah, I'll have to do that, I guess. I don't know what the fuck.
How many hand builds did you do?
Not too many.
No.
I mean, we can do one on
I
here
hope,
if you
I
want.
hope you're not I hope you're not changing into an opto guy.
No, hell no. This is only a one-time thing, really.
Do you find that the fire and the ice does that really help in the algorithm?
Yeah, it does. So here I'll take on Javonte Williams. So I got 40% exposure on him. So if I go back, sure, and then I'll just run 150 real quick at what I was doing. It probably won't even put him in I don't even know if I'll put him in at all. Yeah, he's down here. He's on that 1%.
Wow.
So by doing that, it jumped him all the way up to this range, to 40 range by doing that.
By putting him at what, fire 2 or fire 3?
Fire 3, I do believe that's what I had him at.
Oh, cool. I'll start utilizing that more. I spend so much time trying to get my max exposures.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that too. I did it here with Cup and Devontae Adams and Jamar Chase and Debo.
Sounds good, man.
Yeah,
let's anything else? I covered the receivers, running backs. No, I didn't. Yeah, I was looking at the defense. Cincinnati defense is projected 25% ownership, which I think that'll be a little higher.
Yeah.
Miami's next, and then Patriots D.
Mm-hmm.
I think I like Cha-Cha's thoughts on pivoting off Bengals D and going Jaguars D. The Jaguars D has improved a little bit, and if they can find a way to shut down Jonathan Taylor, since I mean it looks like that's the biggest, that's their bread and butter, and they're gonna do everything.
Yep.
So yeah, I could see Jaguars D if they can find a way to be higher than the Bengals in points, then that'll be
Damn, they gave up 52 fantasy points to receivers. It's because Dotson had 2 touchdowns and against the Washington.
Yeah, those guys. I mean, we don't know what Dotson is going to be in the NFL. So if he ends up being a stud, then it's just there's nothing you can do about it. week 1.
Mm-hmm.
And they have Curtis Samuel's healthy throughout. So yeah, I could.
Well, here's another thing. They played the Colts last year. They put up 14 fantasy points.
Oh, the Jaguars did, huh?
Yeah.
I think I remember that. Jaguars have, and they shut the Bills down too.
I like Seattle's defense too. Even though they don't have Jamal Adams. Because isn't the weather supposed to be bad in San Francisco?
Oh man, I
isn't
have a
that what somebody
website I
said?
was using. Yeah,
I think it shows it on here.
I don't trust that little fucking thing. Oh,
weather,
does that work?
Precipitation shows it at 17. I'm not sure when this was updated though. I guess I can.
The one I like is NFLweather.com.
NFLweather.com.
It's gonna say it's not a secured site. Oh yeah, you're good.
So what we're looking at here, the Seattle, rain, possible light rain, 12-mile-an-hour wind. Interesting.
Damn, they have it by quarter too. Kickoff, it's gonna rain. Guess what? In the fourth quarter, it's gonna rain. So whoever wins this toss, it's gonna want the ball.
They only got 25% precipitation probability. So
yeah, it doesn't.
It might not be that bad of the weather. It'd just be overcast all game.
Ain't shit compared to what Lance played in last week.
That is true. In the other games, India Jags, rain and humid. So yeah.
Oh, and Jaguars, it's supposed to rain in the afternoon. Dude, it's rained every day here in Florida for the past 2 weeks straight. Yeah. I could tell you if it's going to rain here. I don't know why I didn't really give that much information about it, but yeah, here's our defense. This is my defense this week. I'll make a bold prediction. I'm gonna do the optimizers with Jaguars D.
They got 5%. Here, let's hand build one real quick. This will be my million maker one.
Yeah, you do it, man. I'll be here to help you.
All right, we got Jags defense locked in. All right. Who do you want as quarterback?
Let's not. You want to start with quarterback? Let's build a running back first.
All right, that works.
I want to look at I want to get a top dog in the 7K range, 6K range, because one of these guys is gonna straight spit fire, man.
Yep.
So maybe we could try Swift. I like Swift. I'm not just doing that for cha-cha. This is your millie maker, man.
Nice. Put Swift in.
And let's do a run back real quick on the receiver.
All right.
Who do you like out of the receivers? You want to go top dog because the top dog burned the Lions last week, AJ Brown. So if I would say that for 6,600, I mean McLaurin.
Yeah.
I like going the WR1 here. I like to try that with this build, and we got this game out of the way. Like we're pretty much saying, here's your ceilings from this game, and we can move on. And I like Mariota going back to a cheap quarterback play.
Yeah.
I don't mind going Mariota here. I just think there's still a lot of nice weapons, and how for real are the Rams defense still? Yeah, they're gonna probably get some sacks, but he's gonna evade and do some running. He's gonna find some guys. Kyle Pitts is gonna wake up, and
what about Jared Goff?
We can go Goff if you want to go Goff. I know it's a similar price.
Because I mean, hey, you got a lot of garbage points last week.
Yeah,
you only threw for 215 yards, but I'll go Goff. Maybe Swift will get a receiving touchdown.
There's nothing wrong with that look there.
Mm-hmm.
You want to plug in
back to receiver. I'll do my last running back later. I'll go back to receiver. You like in here? Got McLaurin in.
I'm trying to see what the headlines will be on Monday. Like Brady goes in here and he shakes the Saints demons off him, and he just throws 4 touchdowns. I mean, the Saints D, what happened to start the game? I didn't see it, but the Falcons go and put up 27 points. It's You're gonna tell me Brady can't match that 27 points? So I'm not saying Brady at quarterback. You can put Brady at quarterback. I'm just thinking like one of his receiving options, or you could do a naked Brady. That Cha-Cha would totally have a hard on right now if you did a naked Brady.
I'm totally down with naked Brady.
It is your Millie look, man. I don't want to. If somehow you want to change it, keep the lineup and put it in a different field or a different tournament. But yeah,
Brady.
I'm on Russell Gage because he torched the Saints, and he's definitely the least likely option that anybody's clicking.
Yeah, what did he do last week? 2 targets. That was it.
But then is his hamstring bothering him? Is he a guy that we'll see come on later on in the year?
I think I'll pass on Gay. Yeah, I'll stick to the naked Brady. I don't mind it.
Let's do it. Yeah, naked Brady.
Let's see what's the high scoring game this week. So this Cardinals Raiders game. Got that game covered. I'm gonna throw in Michael Carter. I don't know.
Okay.
Throw him in. So look at tight end. And I'm gonna put in Ertz. I think Ertz is gonna get a touchdown tomorrow. Because man, he's besides everybody's gonna be on Dortch. People are gonna be overlooking Ertz, I think.
What do you have remaining? 66K?
Yeah, average. Yeah, that's plenty.
Well, if you're playing Ertz, I think you got to have at least Renfro or Adams, or if you want to do double tight end, Waller.
Yeah, I'll throw Adams in.
I like McLaurin and Adams, and then having like a low range 4K receiver coming in here and add to it.
Here, I'll put Adams in the flex.
There's a $4,600 guy. Like I forgot what his name was. I just remember the price.
4,600. Got Corey Davis, Curtis Samuel. Those are only 4,600.
Yeah, I think it was Samuel. I was clicking a little bit because I was looking at that, but we're not going. Yeah. We already got McLaurin in there.
Right.
Oh, you put Adams in the flex. All right, I like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you could go
4,700.
You could still find a Zay Jones like having some work with. I don't want to do a correlation there if you did go Jacksonville because I'm not buying into the Colts receivers.
Didn't this Richie James get a lot of targets last week? I thought. Yeah, he had 5 catches on 6 targets.
Man, but we're putting a lot of faith back into Daniel Jones,
right? Because I think was it Wan'Dale Robinson? I think he's out. I want to say. Yeah, he's not even on here. James. Then like there's Tony. I read he only had like 5 snaps or something.
Yeah.
It was
He's turned into Antonio Brown in his second year already. It's just a head case.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on there in New York. I mean, I guess this year they're like, fuck it, just give the Saquon. I mean,
yeah.
All right, 4,700. Let's get a cheaper guy.
Yeah, what's up, Dylan? I totally on board with you. We're going with the Jaguars, just stacking the box, and Taylor gets a touchdown, but nothing sexy. Like maybe 20 points, 18 points. I know that's his like floor. That's the low end, but not for this build. I think. Yeah, this looks really ugly, but this is $1 million. This is $1 million. It seems really pretty.
Yeah, because if you look at the Million Maker from winner from last week, I mean it wasn't super ugly, but it was definitely interesting because I think he had the Mahomes Kelsey stack, but he didn't have a bring back on it. I think if I remember right.
So this is where we go here. This is going to be your next receiver. If you're doing a naked Brady, you're telling a story that he throws 4 touchdowns.
Right.
And if he's throwing 4 touchdowns, Winston is keeping up. Winston's going to throw to either Michael Thomas or Landry, or maybe Olave see something. But man, I feel like Michael Thomas
3 targets
came on late. I like Landry better.
Yeah,
I think with 5K.
Yeah, I like Landry. I don't mind that at all.
And then, yeah, that makes sense to have Landry here with a naked Brady. It crazily makes sense. So you have what, 4,500, 44?
Yeah.
Ooh,
actually, I think I'm gonna put I'm gonna take out Carter, put in Javonte Williams.
That's a good look. Yeah, you want to get a piece of that game.
And then I'm gonna take Adams out, and I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna hit on Jamar Chase. Maybe I don't know. It's tough. It's real tough.
Oh, you took Adams out and put Chase in?
I'm thinking about it. So if I do that, 3,700.
Yeah, let's see. What game are you missing? What game do we really?
I think the Cardinals. I mean, is there any?
Not on fade.
Flex 3,700. If I go back to this Raiders game,
I mean, you can go to that. You can go to the Niners game. Maybe Trey Lance shows everyone why he's a starting quarterback in this league. With Jamal Adams out, he does want to throw the deep ball.
Yeah.
It feels like Ayuk would be nice here.
Jawan Jennings. Jennings had a decent game.
Yeah, Jennings. I like Jennings too. I would like that Danny Gray guy, but I don't even know if he saw the field. I know he caught a preseason touchdown, the deep one.
Yeah, I don't. Let me do this.
I don't think they're ready for him yet.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's do it. Make it Brady. Yeah, for the win.
Yeah. See, 3,700. Hey, there's Paris Campbell. There's Njoku. I think DPR said he was high on Njoku this week. There he goes. Hey, Throwing out Alberto. Hayden Hurst.
I don't like Alberto with the
Hurst
running back. I feel like it's one or the other. Then you got to play Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I could really chalk it up and put Dortch in, and then
There ain't nothing wrong with that. But then I'd want to take out Ertz. You're not telling the right story there.
I'm gonna take out McLaurin. Like I still like that game. I'll put Dotson back in, and then I can Dotson. Brady Swift, Jamal.
Yeah, if you want to take Brady out, I'll fire him up, man.
Nah, I'll keep Brady in. I don't mind it at all. Keep Brady in. Swift. If I take Swift out, see, I don't have any McCaffrey this week.
You have any Barkley in? I mean, he's the highest.
Yeah.
And the optimizers, well, they'll put him in.
Yeah, I'll keep fucking with this shit tonight on my mini max lineups. I got all night. I definitely want to get this 6% up higher because I'm not. Just real quick, what did Carolina's defense? I know they gave up a lot of points to running backs, but no, Kareem Hunt got a couple touchdowns and Nick Chubb got over 100 yards. So,
yeah, I don't know what to think of that one either.
Yeah, that Panthers defense is a little suspect on the run game. Taylor. No, I'll put Saquon in. I can. Landry. Could do take Landry and put in St. Brown. I don't mind that look at all, honestly.
Do you have any piece from the Rams Falcons game in there?
No, I don't. No Rams.
Yeah,
Falcons.
I'd like to get a piece from that game. It's just another dome game.
True. Yeah.
Especially in your Millie.
It's
you just gotta hopefully get the right guy.
All right.
I think everyone wants to play Robinson. He's the pivot.
Yeah. Pitts. Drake London. I think Tyler Higbee is interesting. I know he caught a lot of garbage time balls last week. He got targeted 11 times.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at this, it says the Rams defense is the 32nd opposing rank, and the Falcons are the 31st, something like that. So they're 31st and 32nd last year. So something tells me that it's hard to fade that game. Someone's gonna pop, which probably should be Cup, obviously. I'm not here to preach the obvious.
Yeah, the thing with Cup is, I mean, he's gonna get his targets, man, no matter what the Falcons do. I know they got a good corner. I can't think of this thing off the top of my head. They got a really good number one corner, but I don't think nobody's gonna stop Cup. We just
are we gonna see Drake London though? Is he gonna prove why he was the first overall receiver drafted? Is he gonna
4?
Because, man, I know Josh Allen's good and all. It's just he was able to carve up that defense, and I don't see how Mariota just gets shut down. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think Van Jefferson's out again. So, because man, when the Rams are in the red zone, man, he's looking at Cooper Kupp like almost 9 times out of 10, it's going to Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, that's who he wants to look at.
Yeah, I know. I think last play of the game he threw it up to Robinson, but man, he was just fucking chucking it up there. But oh man. I know. I'm not super high on this game. I don't know.
On the Rams Falcons?
Yeah, I don't know.
What does it have? Yeah, I'm just trying to tell a story with the effort that Mariota's going to put out there. They both are coming off. Right. Well, Rams loss. I don't think it's that surprising, but
so Mariota ran the ball 12 times, 70 yards, touchdown. He threw the ball 33 times. And I hate to say it, but what about Cordell Patterson? I mean, $6K. I don't know about that. I mean, that dude's a dog, man. He's just 122 carries. So I don't know, man.
I don't know about Patterson. I mean, he's not a bad play.
Yeah, I just don't like that 6K price range, but
it's just what Mariota's got to have to do with the obvious trailing. Like, is he gonna dump it off to Patterson? I don't even think he likes to do that.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't know if Mariota targets, and I would think that a converted running back, man, I just.
No,
I want to see Algier in this game, and he should.
I don't know.
I will fire him up, but
all right. So I put in Mariota, so now I got 1,600. I can.
I talked you into it, huh?
Yeah.
So let's see here. Where can we go?
I mean, do you like St. Brown? Do you like Dotson? I mean, do you want to keep those guys in, or?
I mean, I'm not against it. I'll never be against it.
I mean, we can upgrade Dortch, get him out of there.
Yeah, get him out of there, man.
So, all right, we got 5,100 for the flex.
Well, you could put Ayuk in there.
Yep, I can put Ayuk. I can get Landry back in there. Elijah Moore.
I like Landry. So you're telling a story where you had to get rid of Brady, but you upgraded the running backs tremendously.
Yeah, I can throw in Jeff Wilson. I can get.
I don't like Wilson in your flex. I would rather have. I feel like Ayuk would be the home run guy.
Yeah, what did he do last week?
Not much because of the rain sucked.
Targets. That's true.
That first game for that team, I'm not on it, man. Like, I'm not letting that bother me. Like, if you look at tomorrow night's showdown, they have Cole Kmet at 2K. 2K Cole Kmet. Like, come on, man. That's an easy smash chalk play.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's crazy. I haven't even looked
what's
at it
up,
yet.
Derek? What up, my man?
Shit. Damn, they got P Ryan up to 5K.
Oh God.
What the fuck did he do last week? 1 carry, 5 catches. So he got priced up based on his receiving.
Was Joe Mixon limited at all? I don't know. I know
think.
guys like that. DraftKings is trying to be better at pricing up the backups,
Right.
just in
Yeah.
case someone shows up on an injury and then they end up
Mhm.
out.
What did Hawkinson do last week? Hawkinson. Davis. And I'm liking some Corey Davis. I mean, he got targeted shit ton last week.
Yeah, Corey Davis, man.
Yeah, I feel like if the Jets do get in the red zone, he's gonna get touchdown. Throwing in.
At what time are you going to show me that you're getting sponsored by the Joe Flacco team? Hype up these guys.
Hey, if I make decent profit tomorrow, I'm buying a Flacco jersey.
Yeah.
I'll be hanging up somewhere, so every time we're on, it'll be shown off in the background.
Yeah.
Hell, I might even get it autographed.
So what'd you change in here? You have 46.
Yeah, I took
Corey Davis.
Yeah, I took out Dortch and put in Davis.
Oh, I thought you were able to have a $5,100 play.
Yeah,
No?
yeah, I could. Yeah, I could have gotten Wilson.
I see.
I don't know.
500.
I'm not huge on Ayuk, DJ Chark, and Landry. Landry would be a good play. Moore be an okay play. Kenneth Walker, don't know if he'll play. He's gonna play, but I don't know how many snaps he's gonna be on.
Lock it in, man. It looks good. I like Corey Davis. You're trying to see what you could upgrade. I had Chase over there.
So I put Chase in the flex. Got Ertz, St. Brown, Corey Davis. And so we got pretty chalky running backs this week. We got a flyer in the quarterback, just hoping he gets. So basically, we're banking on the Falcons playing from behind, Mariota passing / rushing a lot. We got some cheap, high upside receivers. And we got Brown, he's mid range. Ertz, who I think he's a must play this week. We got Chase. I like Chase because if what's that fucking corner's name? Diggs, Stephon Diggs' brother or cousin, whoever. Dude, that dude gets burnt so many fucking times. I hope Chase gets 2 touchdowns tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's my bold take. And then we got Jack C, just because we think the Colts they're going to shut the Colts down for the most part. So that's my take on it.
So you don't think you need a Rams piece to have a run back with Mariota?
I mean, the only Rams piece would make sense to be Cooper Kupp, but it's too damn pricey. Can't really. I mean, Taylor and Kupp are both 9,900. Like that's crazy.
I get Taylor kind of, but
yeah. Here's the thing: if Kupp puts up if Kupp does put up 34, is that worth his salary? I mean, yeah, that's huge, but
we had a lot of points last week, so I don't know if this is a big week of. There's not that many great, amazing quarterback fantasy plays.
See, that's why I'm high on the Flacco this week because I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the projected ownerships like Derek Carr being the highest just because of what the Chiefs did at the Cardinals last week. I mean, I can see it. I would expect Kyler Murray to be the most projected owner. But
yeah, he should have a bounce back game. That's why I was making a case for Abdullah.
Right. Yeah.
To have because Abdullah will definitely probably play over Zamir White at least in week 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. Part of me wants to see you have like Cup in here, but it's your call, man.
Well, so I got this lineup saved.
I don't know how you get Cup in here without jacking up those running backs.
Right.
Like maybe you.
I'd have to take out
St. Brown.
Yeah, would have to take out St. Brown. We still need 2,900. I mean, it had to be Chase, unless I put in.
You can go cheap. You can go cheap at maybe take out
Ertz or
maybe take out Ertz and do the flyer of Greg Dortch. At least you'll get a cheap play there.
I'll have to put him in as my.
If you're playing Mariota, I want to see you have Cooper Kupp in here because then that's given a reason. Maybe you can do like Kylan Granson. I could see him on that Millie, especially if he catches a touchdown.
Who?
A Granson for the tight end instead of Ertz. If you.
Oh yeah.
That'll allow you to either take out Dotson or Davis.
I'll take.
Or you can upgrade, huh? Or you can keep Ertz in there.
Yeah, I can keep Ertz. I got 1,600.
Oh, then you don't have to go with Dortch. You know how it is, man.
Yeah. Unless I were to take out Barkley here and put in
maybe Chase Edmonds.
Yeah.
Or,
I like Edmonds. It's
that $5,200 spot that you're well aware of.
Chase Edmonds. I can.
Maybe you can try and take Dortch out and find a way to get Jamar Chase in here too. What if these two guys score high 30s?
Yeah, now we need 800 more. So I'd have to take out.
You could take out like what's Dodson at 47?
Yeah, he's 4,200.
Oh, 4,200?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the numbers. I'm just reading off what you have.
Yeah, just going off salary. Like this dueling guy. Do we play?
I mean, I don't mind dueling. I'm just trying to. I'm just reading into who Matt Ryan liked in week 1. He liked that tight end.
Yeah.
They put him on the field. I wonder what the snaps were between them.
I'm curious to see how many targets that tight end got in overtime too, if that plays a factor. Let's go here. Let's go full play by play. All right. Here's overtime. So Jonathan Taylor, Matt Ryan scrambles, incomplete. So here's a target for Granson. There's 1 in overtime. There's Campbell. Short to Hines, Jonathan Taylor. Molly Cox. So it looks like, damn, they ate up a shit ton of time on this one drive in overtime. So I see one target from Granson, and then punted, and then the last two plays was Hines and then Pierce Campbell. So he got 6 targets in regulation, if that.
I know Alex Pierce dropped a touchdown pass, and then they kicked a field goal. Yeah, but I know he's out.
Right.
So he's going to be looking for somebody. They're going to move the ball down the field with Taylor. It's just
right. Yeah.
Are those receivers? Are one of those inexperienced guys going to make a wrong route? Are they going to not be on the same page? Is he going to throw a pick six at least? Are there going to be some missed assignments? I could see them moving the ball down the field and maybe having some shots with Granson.
Yeah.
Because Mo Alley Cox has never been – he was always like a red zone dude.
Mm-hmm.
They like Jack Doyle. Jack Doyle was like – I think this is what Granson's doing. Granson is doing the Jack Doyle piece. He's the guy there.
Right.
They drafted Granson in the 4th round last year. I don't know why everybody was talking about this Woods guy. Woods is coming in.
Yeah, Jimmy Woods.
I don't. I have 62 subscribers. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Right. Well,
no
here
idea.
I can put Cooper Kupp there. I can put shit.
I just like that. There's so many nice tight end plays. I love the double stack cheap tight end route and getting these dudes. Like I'm doing some looks with Kupp and Taylor. I know it sounds like you're eating your lineup, but I think Granson could pop for like 15 points, man. And he catches a touchdown. He's probably going to have those receptions and some yards to go with it.
Right.
I think so, man.
Right.
Could be completely wrong. I don't want to go back to my 62 subscriber reference, but yeah, what do I know?
So I took out Davis, and I was able to get Jamar Chase also with Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, I want to do this lineup on my side. So I have it up over here.
Okay. It's interesting.
You're doing those battle royale drafts on Underdog. Yeah, they're fun, man. They're just – it's just one of those. If you don't get the first or second pick, you're just not gonna get that top dog like Kupp or Jonathan Taylor. Those are those underdog drafts and the 6-man drafts. I'm not a fan of them just because you have to get the right draft selection sometimes. Yo, what's up, man? Who do we like at tight end? My favorite tight end play. I changed it. My favorite tight end play is Cranston. I just gotta believe that he's gonna be one of the top targeted receiving options for the Colts with Matt Ryan, who loves to chuck the rock. So yeah, for that price, we're talking Draftkings. I don't know what you play, man, but that's what we're doing here. You need help? Okay. I'm not usually good at this, but sure. Higgins, Bateman, Ayuk, or risk it with CD Lamb, full point PPR. Yeah, you're definitely risking it if you're going CD Lamb. I don't know, man. You're counting on a guy with 62 subscribers.
Yeah, I don't know. If you want my honest opinion, if you need to ask somebody advice on how you should start and sit in fantasy football, you shouldn't be playing it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah. we're pretty brutal, honest, blunt. But man, I appreciate you coming on here, Streak. So do what you got to do. Go with your gut, man. Because at the end of the day, if I tell you to play a guy, I mean, it's your call, man. Out of those guys in full point PPR, I would say Bateman's the least favorite. He's the least favorite. I don't like him this week.
He's got to score a touchdown, I think, for Bateman.
Ayuk is the sneaky guy with Trey Lance having a chip on his shoulder. So does but Higgins. I think Higgins is fine. He just had to clear that bullshit. And CeeDee Lamb he may be peppered a lot. If you want to be safe in league play, I think CeeDee Lamb is the play just based on Cooper Rush liking him. He like threw it to him like a bunch last year. So that's my pick. But yeah, that's how we do it here, man. Just honest. But yeah, we're here to set lineups and win, and we hope the things we do can help you guys. I honestly don't care. I really don't care about your guys' league plays. Just being honest, I don't care, but I'll help. That's not what we do here, man. But then people come on, well, how are you gonna grow your channel if you're gonna just straight bash my fantasy football help? And you know what, man? It is what it is. So what do you got here? You got Ertz doing that double tight. You should be all over the double tight end, man.
What's that now?
No, I said you should be all over the double tight end.
There it is. All right, what do you think of this? I took out Chase Edmonds, put in Patterson for Mariota.
It's something completely different. I don't mind it. Patterson with all right, Dotson. Let's see this. Dotson 4,200. And a flex. What's Shark at? 51.
DJ Chark.
51. No, so I can't get him in this lineup with Dotson.
No. So here's the only thing you can do if you don't like Patterson, who's 6,000. I mean, you get the guy Zeke here. Zeke, I don't know about the thing of Zeke. I mean, 5,900. That's pretty damn cheap for Zeke. And I know I mean, you got 10
Nobody's
carries.
talking about the Cowboys offense, so I love the Zeke chat. Zeke, ooh, yeah, that's not a bad look.
Yeah, do they run the ball? Because playing the Bengals. We're talking. Everybody's high on this Bengals defense. I know
I just think that the backup's not going to do anything. It's hard for me to see the Cowboys getting blown out again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously, it could happen. I know the Cooper Kupp and Jamar Chase is limiting your things, but I still think those two dudes, rightfully so, could be the WR1 and WR2 on the slate. Pretty damn close to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I put in Carter 5,400. Hands out really. You're not getting too much upgrade. Yeah, I could get in Chark over Dotson. Chark had a touchdown.
Let's see here. I know Cephas I don't think Cephas is playing. Raymond, he didn't do anything. So Shark and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Josh Reynolds is always a sneaky guy.
Yeah. Yeah, we also had 3 targets. Hawkinson 7, Chark 8, St. Brown 12. Yeah, I don't mind the DJ Chark play, honestly. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I like it, man. So I think I saved.
Derek is saying we should fire up Higgins probably instead of Chase, but it's one or the other with those guys. Neither one of them are optimal together.
Right.
At least. I'm doing a similar build. I'm just seeing what Higgins looks like in there with
instead of Jamar Chase.
Yeah, I just want to see it. Yeah. I still like the Zeke play. The Zeke plays.
Yeah, it's intriguing.
I mean, they could make some mistakes and maybe turn the ball over on their own side of the field, and maybe once or twice they're in the game still and pound the rock.
If you take Higgins out, you can upgrade Chark to St. Brown. or I can leave DJ Chark in there. And I can upgrade Michael Carter. I could get, by taking Higgins out, I could get Saquon back in the lineup. Oh. So I don't mind it. I'll save that lineup too. Hey, do you think this Montreal Washington's going to get more playing time with Hamler out?
I'm not firing that one up. I don't see why they need to rush him. Even if he does, I don't see him as an optimal play.
Right.
There's no. Yeah, I just don't see how he's an optimal play.
Right.
Yeah, I'm over here clicking too, trying to find some unique variations to what you're doing.
Yeah.
Seeing what games I want to be on. I still want to be on that that Cardinals Raiders game.
Yeah.
I think Renfro's a guy that's people are like, I told you. With Adams there, Renfro is nothing anymore. And
Yeah.
he could totally come back here and have 100-yard game with like 5 catches and a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Don't take my word for it, but just saying. So I did a build with Mariota and Drake London with Cooper Rush, Kylan Granson, Jaguars D, Renfro, Shark, Javonte Williams, and Barkley. So I was able to get a piece from all the games I like. besides the Bengals and Cowboys. So I faded that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. I'm probably gonna crash and catch some Z's and maybe look back at this in the morning. But yeah, I like that look. Keep that one up. Don't go delusional now with the Joe Flacco thing.
I won't.
No,
I'm either gonna love him or hate him tomorrow.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it, especially now his receivers are very low owned.
Yeah, and I mean everybody's cheap on the Jets. That's kind of why I'm high on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean if the quarterbacks were better, I probably wouldn't be doing this. I'd be doing something totally different. But
yeah, I see what you're doing. It makes sense, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. I'm gonna get off here. You got anything else?
No, I'm trying to keep messing with this for my mini max, and I'll probably have it done before I go to bed.
Sounds good, man. Well, have a good night. Enjoy the game, and I may pop on tomorrow night. We'll see if I'm lit at all. I don't really drink no more, but I may drink tomorrow night, so we'll see.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday to you, and hope the Packers win for you tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't see in any world where they wouldn't, but we'll see.
Yeah,
All right, man.
All right, man. Have a good night. See you guys.
Yep. Catch you later, man.
Everyone. Later.